Okay, what makes a great photograph? I'm Robert Maxfield. I'm a concert and music photographer in Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas, and have been for a really long time. And welcome to Max Concert Photography, where we discuss everything concert photography related. And in this week's video, we're going to discuss what matters most in a photograph and what makes a great photograph. Is it gear? Is it lighting? Is it knowledge? Or is it even composition? And we're going to discuss all of that in this video. Let me start out with each and every answer that I gave. Gear, lighting, knowledge, composition, all of them play a part in every great photograph. And none of them are wrong, okay? They all have a little bit and they play their part. So we're going to start off with the first one, and that first one is gear. Gear is important, but to what degree does it play in importance? And what gear exactly are we talking about? Are we talking about the camera? Are we talking about the lens? Are we talking about the computer that you use to edit it with? Are you talking about the storage? Are you talking about software that you use to maintain all of this stuff? What is it? Sitting on the table doing nothing with no interaction, it's just useless. But the quality of the gear does have a bearing on the photograph. There's an old saying, you can't buy game in a box, but good quality stuff does help. The next answer is lighting. And lighting is kind of a tricky question, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a photograph, and I want you to tell me if you think this is great lighting and this is what you need to make that great photograph, and then I'm going to show you some things. It is not just the quality of the lighting, but it's what you do with the lighting that you have that makes the photograph great. Take a look at this photograph and tell me if you think the lighting is good or not. Do you think it's acceptable? Is this great lighting? Okay, most people would say that is terrible lighting and that's not acceptable. And they wouldn't show that photograph to a customer, and for the most part, they'd be right not to. But the lighting in that photograph is great. You don't believe? Watch what happens to it. This is the same photograph edited in Photoshop and in Camera Raw. Adjusting exposure values in post makes a major difference. But the photograph is not finished yet. It is still just basically a snapshot. So what we have to do is we have to work a little bit on composition. So for composition, we crop, clean up, and adjust a little bit of the photograph to make the finished product. And this is what we have right here. So the last answer is knowledge. And knowledge is very important. To have the knowledge to pick the right gear, to be able to read your light. If your light's not 100% what you want when you're shooting, to make it work for you by editing. Picking your composition, making sure everything looks presentable and nice is a big deal. And having that knowledge is a major factor in what makes a great photograph. I forgot to put one thing in that list of all the things that make a great photograph. And the most important thing that makes a great photograph is you. Selecting your gear and choosing wisely. Looking at your light and making sure it's fine, and if it's not, knowing how to adjust and take care of all that. The knowledge you have on how to do everything and how photography works. And composition, cleaning everything up and making it presentable, is all on you, and you're the most important factor, and you're what matters most in making a great photograph. Thank you for watching our video. Hey, we made our 1,000 subscribers. We appreciate everybody, and we'll see you next week. Bye.